Alright, welcome back. Sorry, I have been playing off camera a lot. There's a lot that I need to catch you guys up on. Um, I did a lot of the achievements that I had to get unlocked. And so let's take a look here real quick. Okay, so I am working on getting monsters in my pocket. That's the last semi-easy one that I have to do. I did Temple of Love on Nightmare. Um, Pretty much I've done everything to unlock Legendary Defender, and then I've got, let's see, I've done all these, all the Eternia Shards challenges. Um, I did all the survivals, although I did get waves from somebody else, so that I'm not grinding for 20 hours. Let's see, I got Transcendent Survivalist. Let's see here. I did Crystalline Dimension. That one was challenging without the ultimate legendary monk skin, so let's see here. I did Mythical Real-Time Strategist. Um, that one was pretty simple compared to what I remember it being. Really, you just build in snare auras, strength drains, buff beams, and put your minions on them, and it's pretty much it. You get the win. Let's see. We did Boss Rush. Matter of perspective. Basically, I'll just scroll through. Y'all can see all the challenges that we did. Team effort. I wish I had done one of the other missions whilst doing this, but that is what it is. Tinker's Defender in a foul mood. Oh, I did Volcano Eruption on Nightmare so that I could do Lab Assaults on Nightmare. We did all the base challenges. And now we've got, these are all the ones that I have yet to unlock. So we've got Ethereum Holiday Extravaganza. We've got Silent Night. I attempted Greater Turkey Hunt, but that one's just so painful to do. So difficult. And takes so much time. I did a 20-minute run, and I failed at the boss because I wasn't really prepared yet. That and I was using the chicken still, which is not good. I think our next goal, really, if we're being realistic, is to get a snowman. So I'm going to try and attempt Wintermire. I did attempt that as well, and I did fail as well. But we did some armor farming. Basically, I farmed King's Game until I got full Transcendent sets for all of my characters. And then we proceeded to do... we did... What's the name of the map? It's an escort mission. Spring Valley on Insane, so that we could get our chicken pet, which I think I still have on. Yeah, here we go. And then I also got this Ultimate Plus Plus Tinkerer's Pride, which is, yeah, that's pretty nice. It only has negative ability 2, which is not good, but it's plus plus. It's the best that I've got, and if I'm going to put mana into upgrading a weapon, it might as well be the best one that I have, and that'll scale. I'm not too sure how good melee is. Haven't tested melee monks in a long time. We've got some decent... let me show you my stats on all my characters real quick. Got some Supremes. I still have to upgrade those Mythicals. It's horrible. We got this Fusion Rift from doing Moonbase. I think I'm probably going to farm a lot more Moonbase if I'm being honest. just to get like a better genie, I think. I got this blaster rifle as well. Can probably still upgrade it if I'm not mistaken, but we've got our Jester. We've got our Tower Booster. 4.2 is pretty decent, especially with having decent resistances. Even though we're not on Nightmare, that's not accurate. Hold on. Let's see what it is now. Okay, yeah. I mean, still decent. Not great by any means, but I'm trying not to dump too much mana into Transcendence and Supremes because I'm already at the point where I'm farming Infested to get Ultimate Armor. I'm going to toy with an Upgrader Apprentice, or Adept, sorry. And then we're pretty much there. I also unlocked the Hermit here. I've got some decent stuff on him. I really haven't even used him, even though I've unlocked him. I'm really trying to hit 93 so we can equip Ultimate Gear. And then we've got our... You can see how much armor I've been farming based on my Guardian Summoner here. His level is higher than my regular builder summoner. But yeah, let's see. So that is kind of the catch up. We are gonna try and do Wintermire. I did attempt it and I did fail, but I didn't really. I brought in a harpoon from my insane Magus Citadel run, which probably wasn't the best idea, if I'm being honest. I probably should have used this chicken. I really don't want to upgrade this anymore because once we do Wintermire, we're just gonna retire that chicken altogether and never use it again. But yeah, this is why I wanted to get another one, another genie. This one is terrible as well, but it is what it is. And then, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Let me, actually, let's see. I'm going to show you guys my Infested build. So, it's kind of a mix of a lot of the builds that I have used and I have seen. But it's done really good for me, especially with the stat range that I was at. I think I attempted this with... I usually start at 18 because you usually start at 22 if you're trying to farm ultimates and stuff, but Supremes can drop from this difficulty, so, or sorry, from this wave onward, so starting from this wave, I might do an Ensnare and a Strength Drain here, Ensnare and Strength Drain here, and Ensnare and Strength Drain here. Okay. Pretty basic. You don't need the electric auras because you're going to be doing a lot of lightning towers, let me just say. And because my auras aren't quite big enough, I can't really be more efficient with my DU on these buff beams, but I like to build it. Make sure you build not too far forward because you're going to put a wall in front of this, what is this, brazier. And if the ogres, if you build it too close, the ogres can still hit it. So you want to make sure it's out of the range. You build this one here, this reflect here, and this reflect here. And then you go like this, build this buff beam here, and a reflect, I find, keeps the archers from hitting your crystal, which can be really, really annoying. And then, because I don't trust the build enough, I always build this gas trap right here. I try to keep it as left as I can so that these guys don't get blocked. We might even do a darkness trap. Gas, yeah, we'll do a darkness there. Because the range isn't big enough. Unless it is. I haven't checked it in a while. It's actually pretty decent. We don't need this. And the rest of the build is going to be... I also farmed dice. Well, this one's only ultimate, but still pretty decent. Not even fully upgraded. I believe that would, yeah, that would definitely cap. And then it's got decent sides too, so it's really, really good. Dice are really, really nice, especially if you're trying to do maps quickly. 5. And then you just spam over here. On this one over here. Okay. And so you, I think darknesses are 3. They might be 4, and so don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna show you the builds. Try and I'm gonna at least show you guys the build, and then I might just farm the rest of it off camera. The goal right now is not to complete the map. That is just not feasible with this build. The goal is speed and ease of upgrading. So you really just want to block off where all the ogres are going to be coming from with archers, put a spider and a mage behind it, and you're good to go. It's pretty basic, pretty basic. I might go back and show you guys how I did each and every one of the challenges. That might be... I mean, I guess this is a guide, so I should probably show you guys how I did it. So we're going to go ahead and do that here. Put this here, put this here. Make sure not to put your minions too close to these lightning towers, otherwise the spitballs will hit your minion and also damage these. So definitely not something you want to do. Let's move him a little bit closer. And we'll put the spider here. You've got a little bit more DU left, so what I tend to do is I usually put in 2 mages. We might even do an extra spider. Yeah, we will. Just to make sure that those harbingers don't get too close and the ogres die faster. Fully upgrade this buff beam before you start the wave. Where is... And then you can, I usually bring in my Jester and then a Monk, Huntress, Guardian Summoner, which is really generally what you want to run on armor farming maps. And so we've got the build done here. And here we go. Okay. In case you guys didn't know, you can bring in alternate accounts by they built it into the game recently, so by hitting F3 you can bring in your first alternate character, F4 brings in your second, and F5 brings in your third. And you can switch between them respectively, so if I hit F3, I'll switch to this character. If I hit F4, I bring in another character, and then if you exit off of one, it automatically defaults back to the F2, so it's kind of nice as well. And then we're just gonna go here. I'll show you guys the first wave, and then I will be posting another video of me attempting Wintermire later. So that is the goal currently. Wow, really? Can't jump. Hitting F8 also minimizes all your alternate screens, so you don't have to worry about that either. Really want to go ahead and do so what makes the leveling a little bit more convenient is these guys are taking a lot of damage over here. I switched my Tower Boost Monk over to my DPS Monk, and then I made another Monk, and now he's my Boost Monk. And once he gets to 100, I will do that again. I will switch him to be like another support DPS Monk, and then I will level up another Monk and make him my Tower Booster. So But I have been so bored of doing the experience runs that I couldn't stand it anymore. So I've been keeping it real and doing the maps that I enjoy. This map, I was able to get done pretty well because my build that I have that I use is actually pretty decent. Especially, I mean, I do it without summon minions on my main account, but I built 3 ogres and some mages to tank for the boss, and I just used my chicken to DPS down the boss, and it went very smoothly. I found that standing far enough back, you don't aggro the boss, and so you can beat the map quite easily. I might even venture the guess that 3k stats are probably what you want to be able to do my campaign build. I mean that's what I did it at, so I think I had 3k apprentice damage, and I don't know if I had respect into tower range for my or aura radius rather. Please die, thank you. We did not upgrade very well, but that is the build. And so tune in for the next one. I'm going to be doing some Wintermire after I finish this armor farm, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.